Hey guys! So, as you can see behind us, this is E3. And I don't know if you know this, Eric, but tonight's episode is all about E3. So, coming up next, you're about to see all the latest and greatest video games and technology to be coming to you very soon. So, stay tuned because this is SCNS Live E3 Edition.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? It's Jason the X, and if you notice, we're doing a little bit of a sit-down show this week because we are talking all things E3. So, I figured it's a good time for us to sit down. We don't have Matt with us this week because, well, he's out at E3, which just completed, and he's on his way back home with some great video. So we're going to have us a good show. We're going to be talking about all the amazing games and tech that we saw this week at Electronic Entertainment Expo, but of course, I got to introduce the rest of the crew. To my right, the lovely Miss Cora Barton, and you're doing pirouettes with my Ant-Man.
Yes, I am. Hi.
That is a pirouette, right? That is
I don't know what it is. He's spinning on his
I
toes.
think that's a pirouette. Anyway, and at the other table, we've got intern BC, who
Dinosaurs.
I could have gotten you the spare head for that one, so it could have been just the Chris Pratt head.
Why didn't you do that? You ruined my whole bit. I thought this was all we had.
Actually, I waited that one. Anyway, and taking Matt's spot tonight, Mr. Rob Entropy is joining us at the table tonight. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing pirouettes with my beer.
That's a shame. Anyway, of course, behind the board, tweaking the ones and twos, turning the knobs, that will be the Professor, Chris K.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Greetings and salutations, planet Earth.
And Chris is going to be joining us in some discussion because, man, there was a lot of stuff to eat through this week.
Chris, for the love of God, stop doing it.
Google Hangouts. It is Matt, you guys. Matt, what's up, brother?
Not a whole lot. Just waiting for my flight so I can get back to you guys.
So, dude, we are all pretty damn jealous of you right now.
I'm not.
I miss L.A.
I love how you all have your different reasons for being jealous. BC is like LA.
Okay,
You guys are like E3.
I miss you, Matt.
Rob doesn't give a rat's ass.
So Matt, you took off on Sunday from Dallas, and it's been pretty much non-stop for you since you've been there?
Yeah, it really has been. The moment I flew in, it was just non-stop. Go from one place to another. It all started with Bethesda. I was at that press conference, and it was awesome. It was incredible, and I'm sure you guys saw the videos I posted and the pictures I had as well. But man, that was really, really cool. I'd show the toys right now, but I can't because they're all checked in, the plane, I guess.
Just make sure those get back to me.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll get it all back to you. But yeah, and then after that, it was just we went on to E3 on Monday, and I actually found a way to sneak into the expo before it was even allowed to us. And
crafty
that was
bitch.
cool. It was a lot of fun getting to check it out. They were still building some stuff. They were doing some previews, and I wasn't able to test anything, obviously, but I was able to check it all out. And then Tuesday through Thursday was an overwhelming amount of work trying to go and get as much footage, talk to people, and finding all the time to interview and test out different stuff like Oculus, which I tested out today thanks to CodeSync, Daly's CodeSync.
Did you bring back a HoloLens for us?
Did you?
I did not know.
Why?
Actually, they didn't. I didn't have them.
You might as well not show your face here. That's all I wanted. Okay,
Sorry.
hold on.
Really? All you wanted was the toys. I don't understand.
That was
I
the-
wanted the HoloLens.
Yeah, that was before I saw the HoloLens. I want the HoloLens now.
Yeah.
No, you can have the
I still
toys.
think-
I get that.
Did you go to Venice
That's all
Beach?
CGI.
So, I do.
What?
Did you go to Venice Beach?
You never had a chance, dude.
Okay,
I still don't know what you're saying.
I got one
listen.
quick question for you. Now, you sent some shots back from Destiny. Why did you have to sneak in there?
Because they were doing, first of all, the lines were just tremendously long. And then second of all, you had to like schedule time if you were media.
Oh.
So if you didn't want to wait in line. So what I did was Eric and I went before, and Eric talked to them, and they were like, "No, we have no more room for you, nothing at all." And then Eric and I split up. I went back over there, and I was just gonna wait and ask for a shirt. And they were like, he's like, I promised you a spot in this. And I was like, yes, you did. And he was like, okay, here you go. And I was like, all right. So I got in there and checked it out, and it was fun, and it was badass. I think, like, the new stuff they're adding is called Rift. That's one of the gameplays they're adding. And think of it like Rift Ball means capture the flag, and you've got, like, an amazing multiplayer matchmaking thing.
So I did see all the stuff that they were showing during the conference. I mean, it looked pretty big. Who all did you give us another quick rundown? Who else did you talk to?
I talked to the guys at JSX. Talked to them about Mankind Divided, which that looks like a really, really cool and incredible game. I also talked to Coatsink, which is the company that our good friend Daly, who lives in England, works for. And they actually were kind enough to get us the Oculus Rift exposure, which is really, really awesome. And then we also talked to, I talked to Bandai. I talked to these indie developers that were from Mexico. That was really cool.
Tell me about the Greeks.
Man, dude, I talked to a lot of people.
What about the Greek people that were trying to take you away from us?
Oh, good lord, yeah, that's a good one. Oh man, so that one was fun. So I went over to this one booth, and it was for Jeep Cluster, which is this. I guess it's obviously like a cluster of people. And are you guys hearing me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're hearing you.
Okay, sorry, it seemed like it was glitching. But yeah, no, G Cluster is this company that is trying to trying to keep like Greece's talent within Greece and build like a big video game atmosphere and make Greece known for video games. Well, obviously I was going to be the one that did it because I'm Greek. So I go over there and I'm starting to set up, and they start saying stuff in Greek like "Palestinero," and I was like, I'm listening. I'm like, that means move the water. They don't want that there. And I was like, the water's fine. And they go, oh, it stops. They're like, my God, he knows our language. Kill him. And each one of them just ran over to me, and they like checked my baggage, and they're like, what is your name? And they're like, Maria Rosa. Like, oh my God. Oh, this is. You would have sworn that the prodigal son had returned. Seriously, it was ridiculous how excited these people got. They gave us chocolates. They gave us like all kinds of stuff. I was pretty sure they were about to break out the Uzo at one point.
Yes.
There was one girl who I was going to talk to her. She was like representative for one of the games they were developing, and she started asking me. She kind of started flirting with me a little bit. She was like, so do you live in? I was like, I do not. I was like, I live in Dallas. She's like, oh, but if you ever come to Greece, you should hit me up. I'm like, oh shit.
She wants the D.
Yeah, she wants the half-breed D because that's all they kept calling you. They're like, so you because you're a half-breed. I'm like, wow, man, I feel really racist right now. Half-breed. Wow, I didn't realize my blood was not pure. I'm a mudblood.
All right. Well, we know you're in the airport, and they'll probably announce something at any minute now. So, real quick, I wanted to know one thing. What was the most exciting thing you saw?
Dude, I got to play Star Wars Battlefront.
Whoa!
Badass, man. That was really cool. We got to play on Hoth, and it was like Empire Strikes Back, where you're trying to defend the generator. But what was cool was Eric was the Rebels, and I was the Empire, and I got to play as an AT-AT and an AT-ST, and I did orbital strikes, and it was freaking phenomenal.
I think you just.
Outside of that was probably Oculus. Probably one of the coolest things that I've checked out because, dude, you look at it like you're wearing this headset, you're wearing these goggles, and I look to the left, I see something. I look to the right, I see something. I look down, I see my hands that were what's supposed to be my hands holding like a controller, but it's not my hands. And then I look up and it's just all this other stuff. And I played Eve Valkyrie, and I was just flying around. It was incredible. It was so awesome how, we would just fly around and just do different things. I'm Eric. I'm in the middle of the show. Okay. Yeah, so.
Was that Eric?
It was really cool. At times it was actually a little disorienting because I would be doing flips and I'd be going upside down trying to fight stuff and attack things. And it was a lot of fun. And this mass of hair that is trying to invade the space is Eric. And he got to check out Esper, which was the one that Coaxing could put on. And that one was pretty cool. It was in the 1970s. And what was cool is that you're sitting at a desk the entire time. And that's all you do. Like the atmosphere around you changes, the environment changes, and you have to just pretty much dictate what happens. Well, at one point, the guys were like, "Hey, go ahead and stand up and look on the other side," and you actually could see something over the desk, which was awesome to think that they created little hidden things around, and especially on like in VR technology, and it's definitely the future. And it's awesome.
That's, man, I want an Oculus Rift so bad. Why are you staring like that?
He touched my foot.
Ew. Anyway, okay, so, all right, Matt, we're going to let you...
Any reactions? Any questions?
We're kind of in awe more so. We're just like, he played the Oculus Rift. Oh.
Well, remember how I told you guys about doing the Insidious thing at DCC?
Yeah.
That was Oculus
Right,
Rift.
you said it was Oculus.
That was terrifying.
Well, I want to play video games on the Oculus, though. That's what I wanted for.
Oh, no.
And playing Eve Valkyrie was amazing. Just being able to be in a ship like that and fly around and attack different things, and it was so badass. And the graphics were amazing.
And you got to see...
And what's even better, too, is that it feels like you're in another world. And then whenever you take off the Oculus, you're like, oh my god, I'm back in the real world. This sucks, you know?
You're just like, plug me back in. Plug me back in.
I want to go back in the Matrix.
I don't want to be out here. All right. Anything else that you saw that was really cool? I want to hear about the Star Wars story when you come back.
We did not learn Kung Fu. No. Eric wanted to make sure that you guys knew that we did not learn Kung Fu.
You not learn what?
We did not learn Kung Fu in the Matrix.
Oh yeah, I know. you ain't getting that.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, my skills are not yet able to take down the master.
Well, you're bringing some video back. We can't wait to see it. I can hear children laughing around you, and it burns my heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, man. Can't wait for you to get back. We'll see you this weekend.
Yeah, guys. You guys have a great show, and I look forward to being back home.
All right, Matt. Thanks again.
Bye,
man.
Matt. Miss you.
Bye, Matt.
I missed you too. I'll be back next week.
Yes. Next week, Matt will be back. So, damn. Well, everything we've been kind of working towards with this show was getting to like these big shows like E3 and San Diego. So it's good that even though only 2 of our people went, what? What are you gasping for, Chris?
Oh, shut the hell up.
Maybe next year. Next year, hopefully we get more people to go.
Want me to hit him with a pin?
Yes, please.
You can poke somebody's eye
You
out.
throw like a girl.
Well, she is a girl.
I mean, Cora, please.
I've just played. Sit down.
Come on. Kill him after the show.
Don't make those jokes again, okay?
Kill him after the show. So, okay, so we do have a complete E3 rundown to go over. We have a great list compiled by Mr. Rob Entropy of everything we saw. So,
Well, almost everything. We got a huge freaking list, so let's get down to it.
all right then. So, day 1, Bethesda comes out of the box with their first press conference ever at E3. What do y'all, it was the first they've ever done. And they kicked off the show. Rob, what did you think of it?
It was okay.
You shut the hell up.
The Pit Boy sounds really freaking cool.
Well, I mean, they kicked it off right away with freaking Doom.
Yeah.
Which Doom looks amazing to me, and I want to see more of that at QuakeCon coming up. So,
QuakeCon.
Yeah,
So-
there was something with Doom they were talking about where the snap map feature where you kind of just these games for a long time you could build your own levels and mazes, mods, whatever. But this one they kind of give you all the pieces and you just snap them all together. You just take that piece, and you build this whole thing out. And you can also share it online with friends or the world or whatever the hell it is through the Xbox Live community or whatever the hell it is. So I actually like that part of it. But as far as Doom itself, I haven't played it since Doom 3. I haven't played it since Doom 3. Not a big Doom fan, but you know.
I'm on the other side of the fence. I love Doom, and you know I can talk about Doom all I want to, but y'all need to take a look at the video. And Chris, if you can go ahead and cue that up, because it looks fantastic. Now, our audio isn't that great on the show, but I'm wondering if you can hear my boner.
I can't.
Because
Please stop! My penis only gets so erect.
I saw that. I mean, they kicked off E3 with this, and I'm like, and they showed 2 levels in the game. They actually showed a complete playthrough, and they showed at the end the BFG when fighting one of the big monsters in the Welcome to Hell stage. So already, Bethesda kicks off the conference huge with Doom, actual gameplay, and I can't wait to play that one. Anybody else want to play Doom besides me?
I've never played any of them, so I don't care.
I want to watch the movie again.
Go back to your roots. Screw that movie.
Shut up.
If we're
The
going-
Rock is in it.
I am not
Everyone's
looking-
roots are different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be buying the game. I mean, if someone has it, I'll play it. But again, that's not my thing. So
Okay, so the other game, everything else was kind of feeder. I mean, you know, just filler throughout it. I mean, they showed some stuff for what was the game we don't care about?
Battlecry.
No, not Battlecry. Battlecry looks okay.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls Online and a card game for Elder Scrolls. But then they showed Dishonored 2.
wait, no, we can't say that we don't care about Elder Scrolls Legends because I play card games online.
So are you
There
actually?
was there was Hearthstone, Magic, a couple others. I may try it out.
Because that was around the time that the audience kind of just dropped during that
Yeah,
announcement.
well, those are people who are looking for. They're waiting for freaking Fallout.
Okay. All right. So the card game, you might actually try it. All right. I want to hear you when it comes out. So about Dishonored 2, though, can we tell the funny story how people already saw this the day before?
Yeah.
So in case you guys weren't watching, the E3 streams were all going live through Twitch. A lot of people subscribe to the channels anyway. Well, when they were doing the dress rehearsal for Bethesda, somebody went live. And they played pretty much 20 minutes of it and all of Dishonored 2's presentation. So everybody saw it, and the guys that were presenting Dishonored 2 just looked like they were the most lackluster. They were just like, you know, everybody's already seen this shit. It's Dishonored, here it is. Yay, we're glad you could see this today and not early or anything like that. So it was just, they looked so disappointed on that stage.
They looked a little lackadaisical also on Sunday when they presented it
Because
too.
nobody cared. They were like, we've already seen this. And they tease us at the end, of course, with Fallout 4.
Yes.
Now, I'm a Fallout player. My wife is a Fallout multiplayer. I can't say enough for this game. I think the most I'm looking forward to is all the customization. You can customize your battle armor, you can customize your house, you can customize your weapons. You get dog meat pretty early in the game.
He doesn't die.
And the dog does not die, yeah. But we do have a trailer for Fallout 4. Hit it.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. Regular pint size atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. Regular pint size atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, loaded with power, a radioactive at TV tower, a nuclear fission in the soul, loves with the electronics control. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, before she can start. One of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud. Like a tree right up on a cloud. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, sweet as a plum, carries more water than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch. 0 hour, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb baby, atom bomb, I want her. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT.
It's good to be back.
Okay, so Fallout 4 looks amazing, and if anybody can get me a Pip-Boy edition, I will murder somebody of your choosing in front of their grandmother.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Jason the X will kill someone for $120.
No,
Plus tax.
In front of their
Plus
grandmama.
tax.
I will kill. I have tried to pre-order this thing, and it went up for pre-order before you knew it, and now I can't get my Pip-Boy, so I might have to murder.
Is it already sold out?
A lot of places it's already sold out. GameStop is done.
Amazon is completely sold out.
Best Buy is completely sold out. So,
Well, don't worry. We'll just go eBay.
oh God, no, no.
Okay, for $700, Jason the X will kill anyone you want dead.
In front of their grandmama.
What about the grandmama Dave?
I'll dig her up.
He'll dig her old bones up
I am
and
that
murder
desperate
them in
for
front
a
of their dead
Pip-Boy.
grandmother.
Okay, so my thing, that's great. Fallout 4 looks amazing. I can't wait for it to come out. We're gonna do some Let's Play videos then. But the other thing was an Android game for Fallout, basically where you can have your own vault and be in control of it. Let me be specific. What?
iOS game, not Android.
I'm sorry, iOS game. So let me be very specific there. An iOS game. What the fuck?
Now, the thing was, when they were doing the conference, the guy talked about they were developing this game for a long time when they had just gotten their iPhone 3s. Do you know how many people you cut out? Almost what, 1 billion people
You could
cut
tell-
out because it took you fucking. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
when they announced that in the room, you could hear the air suck out of the room of every Android user, which I'm just going to go ahead and say was 3/4 of the room. Fuck your iPhone.
And you know the Android, the iOS users really didn't want to share because Android users would kill them.
Hold on.
Android.
Let me give an enactment of what happened if an Apple user would have clapped.
Apple.
Hannah, go ahead and clap like you just heard something good that's coming to your phone that you were happy about.
No, I want to be the.
Okay, then. I'll be the
Apple user.
the hipster. You know, can I get some glasses or something? Anyway. Oh, really? For Apple? Yay! All right. Woo! It hurts. I'm still getting fallout.
I'm getting good, boy.
So, to all you bastard Apple users, I will be crop dusting you next time some big Apple device comes out in an Apple store. So anyway, all right, so that was Bethesda, who, in my opinion, took the conference. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
No, they didn't.
Well, no, I could. Yeah, I said that was fine. I said that
One
was fine.
shot. One shot with
So let's move on to day 2, Xbox, Microsoft.
one shot, son. Backwards compatibility.
That is it.
One shot, son.
That freaking killed me. I'm sitting there and I'm watching all this stuff, and they go, so we're going to announce right now, we've been working on this for a while, and backwards compatibility for the Xbox One.
Boom. One shot. Everything's done.
And he said Fallout.
Look at that. Vader fell over.
This is a big freaking deal.
I am so excited. Now someone explain this to me first. Because a buddy of mine told me that he thinks that it's going to be like the PS Now and you're going to have to download the games. But to my understandings, the 360 games, you can just pop them in and they'll play now.
Well, they really didn't specify how it works. When they said backwards compatibility, everyone's thinking your old disc in that new machine,
Yes.
you play.
That's what I'm hoping for because I want to play Injustice, Gods Among Us again. I don't like the freaking PS4.
I got it for free in the PS4.
It pretty much. I mean, I've been on the fence about what system I was going to buy, but this is pretty much. I'm getting an Xbox.
And we can
Also-
play together
also-
on Xbox Live.
Also, my
Beats
wife
of the
found
Sea.
out Fallout 4 wasn't going to be available for Xbox 360, and she was like, "So what are we getting? A PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? What's it going to be?" So it looks like I'm going to go ahead and just drop the money and stop buying toys for a little while. I know
What
it hurts.
you gonna do? with
Hey,
that
it's
old
not
Xbox
that bad.
360?
It's down to $3.99 right now, bro.
Oh, look! Does anybody hear this over here?
Well, what'd she say?
What you gonna do with that old Xbox 360?
That ain't gonna work on me. I'm married. Nice try. Although if you murdered Chris, you know.
Oh, hell no.
Not
Got a
now.
knife? Got a
Not
knife?
now. He needs to operate the board. There's plenty of knives around here. I'm sure you can find one. Anyway, so yeah, backwards compatibility. We can play all of our old games, which we don't know how, but hey, it's a start. That's a fake knife.
Anything.
It'll hurt
Anything
more.
can be a piercing weapon if you use enough force.
I mean, but that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be able to play their, because Xbox 360 has a huge library.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we can't just lose that.
So it's like, hey, I could play all these games I already own on this machine. Wonderful. Let's buy it.
My problem is I sold all my Xbox 360 games.
Oh, damn, really?
But believe you me, I'm going back and buying Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Don't
See,
let me.
if you had a PS4, you could have got it free about.
I don't like PlayStation.
You still would have had that game for free.
Shut up.
He's got a point.
Did anybody see the Elite controller from Xbox, by the way, with the paddles and everything?
No.
You didn't think? Oh, really?
Didn't look at it.
Oh, God. Okay.
I've got the Call of Duty version.
So, okay. So let's get on with the games. One was Halo 5, which we do have a video for that.
Well, this is the EA All Access, right? Or is this?
No, we're on Xbox Microsoft.
Yeah, we're not doing that one.
So let's go ahead and look at Halo 5.
Not just another target, you know. Every target is just another target, Buck.
0631 this morning. Master Chief was declared absent without leave.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. Yet now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Every other Spartan, every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Sinion, the Covenant's final stronghold. That is where you'll find the Master Chief and the Guardian he seeks.
Okay. So, I mean, I see the plot of the game. They're pretty much going after Master Chief because he's been kind of off the reservation for quite some time. But I know that the events of Halo 4 were Cortana. Spoilers if you haven't played through Halo 4.
Yeah, I haven't played.
Cortana was losing her mind. She's pretty much gone. But now they're after Master Chief, and you're playing as a. I didn't catch much from it. Are you going to switch between Master Chief, the Arbiter, and this 4-man fire team? Anybody catch that?
I think, from what I understand, it's going to be you're going to play what's his name's team, Buck's team. That's the one, Nathan Fillion's character, who was also an ODST. You're going to, I believe, switch with his team. I think the character name's Locke. He was the guy in Forward Until Dawn. He was the one guy in the Halo series.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he's part of your team, and then you're also, I think, you may be able to switch to Chief. I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I would think would be the
Be able
MO.
to switch to Chief.
I would like to play Keith David again as the Arbiter. You know.
Well, the thing was, we had talked about early in the season, during Channel Control, actually, one of the movies that they have for Halo 5, I can't remember the name of it. It's not Forward Until Dawn, but whatever. It's the one that came out recently. There are links in that movie to this game, and it gives you, like, special suits or skins or something like that. So, I mean, if you want to check that out, if you get in the game, get a little something extra, why not? Hey. But as far as me, Halo, I mean, that is the one game I've loved with Xbox, but I was only able to play it on my friend's Xbox, and I went to 3.
Yeah.
And I stopped at 3. I didn't play 4. So, I mean, guys, enjoy.
Well, the other game I was kind of excited for is Recore. You got a picture of that one? Okay.
Go ahead, just keep talking.
Well, Recore is basically, it's from the creators of Metroid, the original Metroid, and it's following our adventurer. She looks to be like kind of on this desert-type planet. She is in control of a bunch of creatures that are basically controlled by an energy core of some kind, and she can plug it into different devices or other friends to make kind of like a dog-like one. We saw like an ogre-style robot, and her fighting some. It looks like the blue cores are good and the red cores are evil, but it looks interesting enough where I'll give it a shot. So that's the one I'm kind of off of everything else.
See, and that's going to be an X1 exclusive title. That was also developed by Infinison, the guy that created Metroid.
Right, that's what I said.
Yeah, sure. It looks like it may have elements, the female.
Do what?
Any other game you guys want to talk about on the list over there?
I'm excited for Forza.
Forza?
Yeah. I love racing games, though, so...
I think Forza is going to be the only game in town for right now. Seeing Gran Turismo for PS4 is not going to be out.
Yeah.
I think they sent at least 2017 is the guesstimate date for it. Fable Legends.
Fable Legends looks okay because I do like the Fable series, and I like that you're going to have kind of like a DM role in this game as well. Also, they did. They announced it's free to play.
That's what they're fighting game.
Live, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't care about this damn game.
I think we need to
Somebody give me a Pip Boy.
Where's Pac-Man? I'm gonna murder somebody and punch him in the face.
You don't need this anymore.
I'm kidding.
You don't need it anymore. I need it.
I will lick your arm.
He'll do it,
You
too.
lick it, I will punch you in the nose.
The Curious. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, they're all going.
Gears of War 4. I mean, another Gears of War
It's
game.
remaster.
Honestly, I haven't played one since the first one. I love the first one. I just...
All I took from that trailer is lightning tornado will kill you. And then 1,000-tongue devil beast will kill you. So,
Pretty much with that one, that's a remaster of the original trilogy. It's something that's kind of been getting out, man. I'm just sorry, I can't deal with it. It's like if you're going to develop something for a next gen or a current gen console, let's get some new blood in. Let's not dig up the old stuff. Okay, that's all I got to say.
I could disagree on that with certain things.
Okay.
Like with Majora's Mask. That was a really good remake because it wasn't just a reboot.
But when does it become between a remake and a cash grab?
But then again, the fans have been yelling.
It's a little different.
So
That's a little bit different. It just seems like some of this is cash grab. So
It could be for this one. I mean, like she's saying, if the fans are asking for it for years, and they say, "All right, let's remake the damn game. Here, that's what you want. We'll give it to you." But
Well,
this
just
one's
like Brandon Shue in the chat room saying the Final Fantasy VII that we'll get to in a little bit
Yeah, we got that going.
is
Trust
a
me.
remake.
Trust me,
so-
it's coming. That's different. It's fantastic. All right, so
Let's end off Microsoft with
the HoloLens. Oh
I want
my
it.
God.
I want it. I want it
those
right
things
now.
are fucking badass. Man.
I definitely want it to play Minecraft because that looked like so much fun. Holy crap. Just imagine being the admin for a server. You would actually get to be God.
Oh man.
You
I
could
didn't
tell
think
it
of
where
that.
to strike lightning.
Yeah, that's true.
You could do that kind of shit. You could be God.
I need to know the compatibility of this HoloLens with just Windows. Because as a guy that does a lot of video editing, I want this to work with my video editor.
Now, are you sure you want it for your video editing or for other stuff?
Oh, well, I definitely want it for porn.
I would never leave Brazzers.com. I would be just one sticky mess in front of the computer.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, I didn't need that. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so grossed out right now.
Be like Quagmire, that episode he found out about internet porn. He's got the one arm that's just jacked.
I will say concerning HoloLens being its own self-contained device, which is going to be fantastic, they are aiming for the creative industries for it. So, Jason, you may get your Jarvis-style Adobe Pro to edit in.
Dude, I would love to edit like that. But also, does this not just get me closer to having a Star Trek holodeck?
Closer.
You don't need that.
I do need the holodeck.
No, you don't.
Yeah, just
Why?
You don't need that power.
We seem to have different ideas of what I need.
I need a holodeck.
I need a
And I'm not going to go into the reasons why.
This is a family show.
Got him.
Okay, so that was Microsoft HoloLens. Jeez. Ugh.
all right.
Moving on to EA. A lot of not I care about here. Well, I mean, there's one thing I care about here. That's okay. Mass Effect Andromeda. Anybody Mass Effect fans here?
My old roommate was.
I played the first 2 games, and that was it. I heard so much bad stuff about 3, and I was like, okay, I'm not buying that.
Okay, Chris.
You know me. I love the Mass Effect trilogy. Even the not so popular ending for 3. Of course, they amended that with the voice of Buzz Aldrin, so it worked kind of nice. But this one looks to be, from what it sounds like, it's going to be probably a few hundred years after the original. It's a brand new story. You're heading to the Andromeda Galaxy, and it's going to be pretty, from what I understand, balls to the wall. It's you're an N7 agent, you're an N7, Earth Navy again. But this time, I think you're going to get kind of more control over everything. The Mako looks cooler from all the shots I've seen so far. You're still going to have sort of the base aliens that you had, the Asari, the Krogan are going to be in this one, but it's kind of a brand new adventure. And yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is Holiday 2016. Yeah, you bet your sweet ass I'll be playing this one.
I'd like to also add that Lore Master Ramika in the chat said she would never leave a holodeck either.
Thank you.
Boom. So, okay, we got that. Need for Speed. We talked about that one.
Yeah, we talked. They give some more details about it. They're actually combining a bunch of their different stories into one game. But again, the one thing that they harped on in this thing, like I said before, was the customization of the vehicles. But you can do a lone game. You can have your crew. Just so much stuff. And this was one of the first ones, like a lot of games mentioned during E3, open world, open world, open world. They freaking crammed the word open world down your throats.
Yeah, the thing with, and of course, I'm gonna bring something up here for a second. Open world sandbox has been the plat du jour for the gaming industry for some time. You know, the GTA's, the Saints Row, Spider-Man. Just all these games have been fantastic. The problem is, however, are we hitting that saturation point with open world?
No.
You don't think so?
All games need to be open world.
See, my problem with Need for Speed is look, I'm old school, okay? I like to have my buddies over and we like to play the game on one console. I haven't seen a Need for Speed that's been 2 players, without online.
Split screen.
And split screen. I miss that. All right, I am old school. I like to actually hang out with my buddy.
I'm glad he went to you to say old school there. Anyway.
This motherfucker.
Okay, so Need for Speed, and they're getting an update to the story as well. So, all right.
Yeah, I will say one thing just quickly about the Always Online. We saw last year with, of course, we'll talk about Ubisoft here in a few minutes, but we saw last year with the whole thing with Always Online and always being, always ever present. I like BC. I'm an old school gamer. I want to play by myself often. And
You want to play with yourself?
that too.
Phrase it.
Right now.
Are we still using
Got him!
I'll just whip it right here. No.
Okay, so
Star Wars.
this is the one that actually, Chris, you said you're playing this one again, right?
Old Republic?
Old Republic?
Yeah, actually, they're coming out with Knights of the Fallen Empire. It's going to be a brand new extension or a brand new expansion coming out, I believe, in October. What it is pretty much it's got a feel of like you're going to divide up to the light side and the dark side. I think this is partially in response to people kind of dropping off and playing, and also a response to
PC.
MMO game.
Okay, that's right. I heard about that.
And I'm thinking about re-upping.
And it's
free.
It's canon.
Yep.
Because I had a smuggler on there. I kind of want to play again.
Tell me about this. The new upgrade or the new pack is going to be absolutely free.
Okay. I might just go ahead, and after the show, I might just go ahead and re-up that one. I like those games. I'm going to play it. I mean, there's not much to discuss on this. Plants vs. Zombies.
I knew you would.
Madden, NHL, FIFA, and NBA Live 16.
I'm excited for Madden. I'm excited for NBA Madden. It's football. I love Madden. I don't care. It comes out every year. You don't change anything. I'll buy it. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna buy it every freaking year.
You're a goofball.
Because it's new, and that's what I want.
I
don't care if they change it. You don't even have to change. You can put the same game out, put a new fucking name on it. I'll give you $70 fucking. I don't care. It's football.
After John Madden kicks it, they're just going to digitize his voice, so we're just going to always have Madden.
Oh, they just took him out of the game.
Surely they have enough recording of Madden's voice that they can just keep making games.
I don't think Madden's even been in the game for a while.
Yeah, he's been up for years. Now.
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's just the name.
That was all kind of mean. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't get excited for those games since we get them.
I did want to say one quick one about the EA presser the other day. They went just a little long with Pele. Don't get me wrong.
Don't care.
I don't care. Too much Pele.
Mirror's Edge 2 Catalyst.
Okay.
I'm not buying it.
I mean, the first game was kind of revolutionary. I liked it. Was a different play style. Am I excited to play another Mirror's Edge? No.
Possibly.
It's a free running game.
Yeah, I know.
No guns.
And if you get a gun, it slows you down. So, yeah, I want my games to be violent.
Action packed.
Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes CCG. That's an iOS and Android game that's coming out. Rob, you play a lot of iOS games.
Yep, I'm gonna get that one.
Okay, I want to see that one. So, the big one this year, and just fuck that. You got to play it.
Now, this company, I hate EA. I hate EA with a passion. I want everyone in this company dead. But goddamn,
how you really feel.
Hold on. Should I discuss briefly the failed sketch that we were going to do for this?
No.
When we found out EA, hold on. We found out EA had the license for Star Wars. The first thing we said was, "How many dicks did they suck to get this license?" We were like, seriously, EA got it. It must have been just like, please, I got to feed my kids. I got to have children. And the guy just from Star Wars go, well, hey, you seem very desperate. So anyway, Star Wars Battlefront looks fantastic. Chris, please.
I will roll that beautiful beam footage.
Not my best landing.
Hey, let's go!
You made it. Thank the Force. We've located your crash site, but it looks like the Empire will reach you first. Prepare to defend yourselves until we can get there.
Here they come!
Well done. We've sent you a drop bomb.
We're capturing the escape pod.
Shock troopers closing in.
Move! I'm surprised!
Hold back!
They're in the cave!
The Empire is preparing to throw everything they've got at you. Great work. We've driven back the Empire. I wish I could see the Emperor's face right now.
God.
Bitch, I'm black too. Anyway, okay, so that was Battlefront.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Oh, man.
So epic.
Now,
I
to
need
make
this in my life.
to make this even better,
Big announcement, folks.
when the game comes out, or in November, we will be giving away one copy for the Xbox and one for the PS4, the deluxe edition of Star Wars Battlefront. You can all share and go, oh no. So, yeah. We haven't figured out how we're going to give it away. It probably won't be a quiz like I normally do because no one fucking answers.
I'm gonna win.
So, stay tuned to find out how you can get your free copy.
To get
of
it, you
Star
gotta
Wars
last in
Battlefront.
the ring with me for 3 minutes.
All right there, Bonesaw. Anyway.
Bonesaw is ready.
Anyway, okay.
Dig it.
Miss you, Macho Man. All right, so on to Ubisoft, which I did not know Ubisoft was doing the South Park games, honestly.
Here, I'll go.
But yeah, we got South Park Fractured Butthole.
Fractured butthole.
I'm so
I
excited.
know, I really want that pause in there.
Look.
Fractured
Butthole.
Oh. Look, I want to separate those two words.
No.
Look. Stick of
Butthole.
Truth was
Fractured
so
Butthole.
cool.
Stick of Truth was a surprisingly good game.
But you know, they've all been good. Like even the original Nintendo 64 ones.
No.
Were
That game was not good. Shut up.
Dude. Okay, you could throw a snowball or option 2, a yellow snowball.
No, that game.
Those are weapons right there.
That game was an obvious crash grab and should not be mentioned.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like South Park
when
Racing.
they came out and talked about this, Trey and Stone, whatever, they were like, we made this game and we hated it. We said we were never going to make another video game again. And they said, hey, well, we made one. Now we know how to make a video game. So they went ahead and made this one.
All right. So the other one that you had, Rob, was For Honor.
Yeah.
But you showed me that one, and It looks like a Dynasty Warriors kind of game.
Yeah, something like that. It's like a four. It can be up to 4-on-4 arena combat game. You play either a knight, Viking, samurai, and the other one I can't remember what it is.
It's
what
not.
type of
It's
warrior.
night. It's right now. It's knight, Viking, and samurai. I don't know if they may add another one. I hope they do.
Okay.
I'm interested in that one after I saw what you showed me. So
Yeah,
okay.
but the thing is, like, the gameplay they showed was this huge battle, and the guy's running in, and then the other team comes in, then they kind of split off and separate, and they fight in one spot so the crowd could see. So,
All right. So what's up with the Crew Wild Run? Anybody got something on that?
Chris,
I do.
Is it the race game?
Yeah, it is. The Crew Wild Run is pretty much just an add-on for the current Crew. It's going to be pretty much just off-road.
That game was horrible.
It is, and I of course now we're talking about Ubisoft. We Ubisoft, yeah.
I remember the trailer, and I was really excited about it, and it was just awful.
It was. I beta tested it, and I said at that point.
Why are we talking about this game? Man?
Well, I beta tested.
Because we got to tell about it.
We got to tell the truth.
Awful.
I got offered this game for free because of the whole Assassin's Creed Unity debacle. I got offered the game for free. I took Far Cry 4 instead. So, but yeah, I wasn't a fan of it, and I understand it was their freshman attempt at doing a racing game, but still, hopefully they've worked some things out with it with this new release. I'm not really confident.
all right,
All right. So Division, Tom Clancy game.
never gonna happen.
2016, and I may pick it up when it comes out.
No.
Those were actually Jason's words.
No. My exact words were, until this game is on the shelf, I pay money for it and open it up, and there's a disc inside. I will not believe it's real. Screw this game that's been pushed back 1 billion times. It's development hell. Until the disc boots up in my game system, I'm not going to believe it's real. Thank you, F you,
the whole-
Ubisoft.
Now, what
gameplay
happens
thing looks good.
when you go and boot it up and it comes out as an error?
Then it's still not real. Even if it boots up and it's just a couple of Ubisoft developers like, hi, Jason.
Hello, Jason.
How you doing? Look, we couldn't get it out. We just wanted to give you something.
Yeah.
You still got your money.
It's good seeing
It'll
you,
be
bro.
like, Jason, we are French Canadian, and your game is not here, so have something else.
What is Anno 2205?
Anno 2205 is
And do I care?
The continuation of the Anno 2070, which I never knew existed.
it's pretty much a city building game. It's like Sim City, but for Ubisoft. You don't need it.
Okay, so
Okay.
we have Just Dance 2016.
Nah.
If you like that kind of stuff, I mean, that's a good cardio workout for some people. But the one good thing I liked about this is said that if you do not have a camera for your system, you can use your phone camera.
Revolutionary.
Yep.
How's that work?
They say they know that a lot of people don't have the cameras for the consoles or whatever, but almost everybody has a freaking cell phone,
Yep.
smartphone. So how it hooks up, I don't know, but they said, yeah, you can use your smartphone camera with this game to do all your little movements
Well,
and
that's kinda
dancing
cool.
and shit. So that's nice.
All right, Rainbow Six Siege.
I already have a beta key.
Rainbow Six Siege. I played Rainbow Six years ago. I bought it because my friends bought it. We played online. I did Vegas. Vegas 1 was good. Vegas 2 I never finished. Don't know about this one.
This one has the great Miss Angela Bassett in it as 6. So maybe I want to see how the game plays.
All right.
Tom
so-
Hardy's supposed to be in the Rainbow Six movie.
If that ever gets
We're
off
not
the
talking about
ground.
movies.
Never
This
happened.
is not channel control.
So moving on, we do
That
have
would be TV.
we do have another video. The next Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is set in London, 1868. Which this did what they said they could not do. We got a female assassin.
Oh, they caught so much shit off of it, they had to make one.
They're like, we got to do this. Chris, can we see that video because damn.
Sure, I'll roll it right
Damn.
now.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Join the family, get rewards. Reserve now for exclusive access to the Darwin and Dickens Conspiracy. Available October 23rd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evie Fry.
I have a new hero.
Holy epicness, that is freaking sweet.
I don't think
And I was about to talk shit about it.
Okay, so this story contains the twins, Evie and Jacob Fry. Jacob seems to be running a gang called Rooks.
The Rooks.
And he's an assassin, of course. And his sister's the mean one.
Hold up. What was with the stone crushing thing?
I have no idea.
Why is that? She threw somebody in a furnace. Just tossed his ass in the furnace.
The only thing I hope is that Ubi finishes this game. Please have this game completed and done. Do not do what you did with Unity.
Oh my god.
I played Unity for 1 hour when I bought it, and then I started playing again probably 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
So, I mean, the game's decent, but there's some problems with Unity.
I've concluded that the Assassin's Creed franchise is like the Star Trek movie franchise. Every even one is actually pretty good. That's what this is turning out to be.
I mean, there are tons of people complaining about the storyline this, and the Desmond's gone, and this is lacking, and that. I just want to go in the game to kill people. That's it. Hey, fuck a story. Just let me stab people.
I'm not complaining about the story. I'm complaining about the tech.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right, so we got Sony.
No, we left out Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Do we have to? Go ahead. Another Ghost Recon game.
That they haven't done in years.
Yep.
Me and my buddies played this game every night for years. Ghost Recon is fucking badass. And when they played this trailer, didn't know what it was. When I saw Ghost Recon on it, I was like, I'm buying it. End the story.
All
So
right.
there we go. I guess we can move on now.
Sony.
Sony.
So, Last Guardian. Somebody tell me something about Last Guardian.
Chris?
Last Guardian has been
Of the Galaxy?
development hell since the PS3. Where's it? Oh, wow. That was a
Did
good
we get
one.
that on
Can you
camera?
do that? Yeah, we did. Can you do that again?
No! Please don't hit me with
Okay.
the chest of the-
I'll bring up a picture of Last Guardian
Don't
here.
try and tickle me.
Simply put, whoops, wrong one. Last Guardian, well, wrong one. Here, Last Guardian. Okay. Last Guardian was in development hell since the PS3. It was supposed to come out last generation.
Did he put himself on camera?
No, I put wrong picture up there for a second.
Okay.
But what happens is this game originally was supposed to release for PS3 about, what was it, 5-6 years ago.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I got the wrong one. Sorry about that. But what happens is it was supposed to come out, and according to the developers, the PS3, they started having issues with the development of the game, including functionality. They said, okay, we're going to postpone it. By the time they got to around 2011, 2012, when they were going to release, they said, well, we've got this new console generation coming out. Let's rebuild it. Now it's coming out for PS4, they're saying 2016. Of course, you get to play there's a boy, and then his intelligent griffin
Falcor.
dog birthday.
If it's
Falcor had more class than this.
All right, so.
No, actually, this is going to be. It's one of those cooperative games, not a lot of violence. It's basically you cooperate with your fellow character, and it's supposed to be pretty awesome. So that's what I may pick up. I may.
All right, so Horizon Zero Dawn. Anybody? I don't know this one.
No.
This
Okay.
one? No, I saw
I
it
got
years
nothing.
ago and
Okay,
it died.
Street Fighter 5.
Yes.
Why is this a PlayStation 4 exclusive? And PC. Why is it a PC exclusive?
Oh. Why are you complaining?
Shut up. Why are they doing this to me? I love Street Fighter games.
Because Microsoft didn't want to pay the money for exclusivity.
All right, so the house.
Oh, okay.
They need to do music, sculpture, move these puppets around and stuff. It's what, like a camp ranger, and
Yeah.
the only other person helping him is someone in a
Yeah,
tower.
yeah. Firewatch is pretty much Fire Ranger in a fire tower decides to go investigate something. Turns out somebody gets in the tower. It's kind of a weird
Never go
mystery.
investigate.
Yeah, that one is actually also coming out to PC as well, and its exclusivity for console is on the PS4.
And Tearaway, I didn't even pay attention to.
Tearaway is a game that's that's one from Media Molecule, the creators of Little Big Planet. That one is basically what Little Big Planet did for Little Suck creatures. This does for paper things. So you're gonna have like little paper out.
Okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on. Destiny: The Taken King, the new expansion for Destiny.
Fuck Destiny in the air.
I will kill you. Please, let's just see the video for Destiny: The Taken King.
I can never find a group.
His name is Oryx, the Taken King. And he's coming for you, Guardian. Can you blame him? You killed his son with his own sword. He's out for revenge. And he's building a dark army to hunt you down. But I've heard the legends. You're ready. Attention. Now, go get his head.
Not yet rated.
Go ahead. Okay, so Destiny: The Taken King, another expansion. Although, Rob, you had something to say during the commercial break during the break that I was like, what? How much is this going to be?
Oh, it's supposed to be about $40.
Jesus.
$45. Is this going to be like a damn near a game?
No shit, it is. It's $20 for being a game.
But they're adding a whole bunch of stuff. They're adding like a new subclass to every character class.
Oh, this is a big expansion.
I don't know what the other thing. The big thing I heard about was the subclasses being added. I mean, they're putting in so much more stuff. The only thing I wish they would do is let the cloaks, the bands, or the Titan, whatever the hell they have, the helmet or whatever, have it do something. Give you armor. Give you a freaking stat bonus or something. But it's just a fucking decoration that you're wasting.
I know.
Whatever.
Yep, we still buy it. Anyway.
Yeah, we will.
All right, so another fun game though. Cora.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yes.
We are getting a new Ratchet and Clank, although, as the trailer title says, Ratchet and Clank, the game of the remake of the first game, but it's kind of like a lead into the movie or something of that nature. Regardless, it looks so fucking cool.
Do we have a video for that one?
We sure do.
Oh my God, show it.
Okay, you know what? I think I can do that.
This is the story of a Lombax named Ratchet and his robot friend Clank and the muscular, irresistibly handsome hero who helped them save the galaxy.
Oh boy.
Just remember what I taught you.
What did you teach me? Let's try this baby out. Yes!
I thought it was time to get you a new ride.
Locking on. Got him.
Are you ready to be a Galactic Ranger? We want you!
PlayStation.
Okay, so how cool does that look?
Ratchet and Clank's always been a fun series.
Yeah.
There's no denying it's always been fun. So
Yeah, I remember, because I never actually owned it, but I would always go to my friend's house, and she was always playing Ratchet and Clank, and then she finally let me play it, and she almost
those
did.
friends.
Oh, she didn't get that system back almost.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so other game that you have to discuss tonight,
Persona 4 Dance All Night.
which I hope y'all watch the opening bit for the show.
Yeah, it's actually not like motion sensor. It's for the PS Vita, but I wanted to see if I could do, Yeah, I can't. But it looks like it's another Persona 4 game, where idols are being trapped in the TV, like in the old game, people were getting lost to save them, and it looks like fun, and I want it. I don't have a PS Vita, but I still want it. But maybe there'll be this like slim chance they'll release it for the 3DS.
You never know.
Slim chance. Sorry.
This might be a surprising. This might be a surprising game. Call of Duty, another Call of Duty game. Can you guys believe it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Another Call of Duty
one?
game.
Wow.
Oh my
The
God.
last one was the first Call of Duty I ever bought.
Okay, you stop talking.
I mean,
this game is just. It's the exact same thing over and over and over again.
Madden.
I actually bought Ghosts maybe a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I played about an hour and I was done. I was like, I'm just sick and tired of this game now.
Yeah, the thing that makes this special is that, of course, Sony and Activision have got an exclusivity window now for game release. Anything new that comes out for the game is going to come out first for PS4. Previously, Microsoft held that honor and, of course, dropped it, and now Sony has it. So that's the only real thing, Assassin's Creed level of things. It's just a repeating annual franchise that comes out. I don't know. I'm tired of it for now. So, one game that I want to mention real quick, No Man's Sky. It looked fantastic at the event this year. And we've also got a note that not only is it coming out for PS4, but it's also going to be day and date for PC as well. So that's an exciting one as well.
Okay, so
that's me.
something good actually. New Disney Infinity 3.0.
Oh, that's
which
cool.
I know you hate this that they actually did the 3.0 thing, but I'm happy because I got to get an Xbox One, so I got to get another gamepad anyway.
Yeah, when I went to go buy the freaking thing, I asked the guy, look, I'm buying the 2.0 now. Are they just going to have 3.0 in a year? No, they just came out with this. They're not going to do that.
They lied to you, boy. They
Lied
saw
through
you
the
from
teeth.
a mile away.
Got him!
I ought to go into that Best Buy and kick him in the nuts. But yeah, I'm still gonna buy it. So
Of course, we got Star Wars for that, so I'm happy about Star Wars. Bring it on. That's good. That's good news for me. Yeah, and of course, Boba Fett was announced. Wait a minute. So Boba Fett before any other system on PS4?
Yeah, for the PS4, it's actually going to be out a month before any other system.
I don't like that.
And you can get Boba Fett at that time.
Son of a bitch. I don't like that. Anyway.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Morpheus VR goggles. Not HoloLens.
Nope.
Not even close.
Not Oculus and not the HoloLens. There.
I mean, it has its nice little application and stuff. I looked at a couple of things, but overall,
No, I want the other.
I think Sony's going to give it a name change before release next year. I think there's going to be probably an official name release at probably either at Gamescom or Paris Game Show. So
okay.
So let's talk about, well, we're kind of getting off video games, more into technology here, but PlayStation View TV service.
Yes, that is something I actually liked. I mean, I was one. I hate cable.
Yeah, fuck.
The only reason why it's in my house is because my girlfriend wants it, and I told her I'm not paying for that shit. If it's in here, I'll watch it, but I'm not paying for it. So,
Winner, ladies and gentlemen. Winner, right here. I love that. That's how you run the house. I ain't paying for it.
Hey, calm down,
but
man.
I'll watch it.
Remember, he has
to. Brother killed on me here. Anyway, they are going to do what a lot of people have been asking cable companies to do for years, which is give them a la carte TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
If I want Comedy Central, Boomerang, Cartoon Network, and that's it, and network stations, that's all I got to pay for. With cable, you have to go higher and higher in packages to get stuff.
And we
How you want this? You got to take this too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we talked about this today while we were having lunch.
Yeah.
And I told you, cable companies are not making money anymore. They are not. They are losing
I got
customers.
rid of my cable.
They are dying a slow, painful death. And god damn it, I am glad that they are. I want to watch them waste away and die until they are no more.
Well, you know who's making money? Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hulu.
I got rid of cable. Got Netflix, Hulu, WWE Network. Shoot, what you need cable for?
Pretty much, I'm good. Everything
Go
else.
to the bar to watch sports.
Y'all didn't carry anything Tokyo related anyway. I watched that online. Japanese, baby.
You too.
Say.
Right
Anyway.
here. You see me.
Okay, so View TV service, another nail in the coffin for cable. No Man's Sky. What is?
No Man's Sky. We just talked about real quick.
Yep, he already jumped ahead and talked.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Uncharted 4 is the big one.
Oh yeah.
Who isn't ready to play as Nathan Drake again, damn it?
One last time.
Isn't one last time?
One final time, they say.
Is this the last?
Come on.
No.
They're saying this is the
Come
final
on now.
chapter.
How many times has this been the end of Jason Voorhees? The end of Michael Myers? You know, every time you say this is it, guess what?
Hell,
They're coming
it
back.
was supposed to be the end of Master Chief.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're saying, and we'll see what happens.
All right, so this is hard. Day 3, Nintendo.
Star Fox.
Star Fox!
I was so excited.
And then, well, then they had Star Fox.
Star Fox.
Well, no, they also had something else.
Go ahead.
Star Fox
No, they had Earthbound.
and Star Fox.
Yes, but let me talk. So everyone knows that when Earthbound came out here, that was actually Mother 2, and we didn't get Mother 3. But we never got Mother 1. Yeah, because we didn't get Mother 3.
Okay.
But Earthbound Beginnings is Mother 1. So we're actually going to get the first in the series now.
And we actually have video of this kind of old school adventure here. What platform is this releasing for? Anyway?
It's going to be released for the Wii U. So basically all they did was fix it so that it worked on there, and that's it. So it's old school.
No.
Awesome.
No 3DS release for this game?
If there will be one hasn't been mentioned yet, but
This would be perfect for a portable game.
Yeah, it
I
would.
want it to be. Trust me, I want it to be.
Okay, well let's watch the vid. Old school, baby. And we're still using phrasing. Y'all weren't here for that one. Anyway.
All right, I do want to make a quick adjustment to what I said prior. Earthbound 2, Mother 3, whatever you want to call it, did release for a little while on the Game Boy Advance. So we did technically get it. But considering that Mother 2, we sold half as many copies in America as they did in Japan, they really didn't want to give it to us. Which is understandable, but still. That's all I got. I want this game.
All right,
Okay, so we had Star Fox.
Star Fox!
And Earthbound.
Earthbound.
That's it.
Something with Link. And I think something with Metroid.
Yarn,
Lara Croft's on your phone.
Muppets.
Yarn Yoshi.
And then
Kingdom Hearts
That
3?
weird Yarn Yoshi
I woke
game.
up. So we're gonna move along to Square Enix.
Yes.
Let's go.
Do we have to go down the list? Can we just jump around on the list?
We can skip the first one because
Oh,
who
there
cares
you go.
about Just Cause?
I like that game. I like blowing stuff up.
Really?
I love blowing stuff up.
You could blow stuff up in other games.
I like, but
The
it's
first
fun.
Just Cause was available for a free download on Xbox this month. I haven't tried it yet. I want to give it a shot.
All right.
Second one's much better.
Nier 2. I don't know anything about that. Nier?
Nier was a really, really cool game. Again, it was another one I didn't get to play that I watched a friend play, but it was absolutely gorgeous. The environment was beautiful. The music was top notch. Character design's really good, and I really liked what I knew of the story. So when I saw that Nier 2 was coming out, I definitely looked at the trailer. We don't really have much on the story, other than it takes place after Nier 1, so it is a continuation. And the music still is amazing. The visuals are still absolutely stunning. And I am way excited for this game.
Seems to be like a female protagonist in this one, and
There was a male in the first one, and the bare bones drive for him in the first was to save his daughter because she had a sickness that was deadly. So he teamed up with a couple of people to try and find a cure for her, and you know how that progresses. But it was really cool.
okay.
Okay.
I want it.
Next up, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I noticed Xbox made this game available for free download, the first one, a few weeks ago. I downloaded it because I never played it. Really enjoyable. Really enjoyable for the first one. And nice job releasing this one and then having the other one. Hey, look, Tomb Raider 2. It's like crack. Like, here's a little bit for free.
Tomb Raider, I played a little bit of, like, after she got settled on the island or whatever, outside on this island, and you had to learn to hunt and all that stuff.
Yeah.
At that point, I got bored with the game and I stopped playing. I borrowed it from Matt and I just gave it back to him.
See, that game got a lot more exciting, like, as you started to progress. And
Okay.
really worth it. I really loved it. I played through it. It was actually a really quick playthrough, but really good. So, Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, the story was basically, we've seen her become the Tomb Raider now, kind of. But now the events that she saw on the island, because a lot of them were mystical, now they're like discrediting her sanity. So she has to go out now and find weird stuff to basically say, I'm not crazy. So we're still saying
Angelina Jolie's crazy. I'm not crazy.
We're still not saying that full-fledged Tomb Raider just yet. We're still saying, but she has a lot more skill now. And I mean, it was a good game. And if you got it for free download and you haven't played it, go ahead and check out the first one. It's a quick playthrough, and I'm probably going to get that.
And that one's also an Xbox One exclusive.
And it sucks that it comes out the same day as Fallout 4.
Is it? Rise
Rise is an exclusive for at least, I think they said at least 6 months.
Oh, okay. They have...
It's timed exclusive.
It's coming out the same day as friggin' Fallout. Who did this bullshit?
People that don't want that game to sell.
Those wacky marketers.
Anyway, so
But we
also
also have,
we will be getting for phones and tablets a Lara Croft Go game. I've seen nothing on this.
Me either.
I just saw a little bit of gameplay on it during the conference. I mean,
what does it look like?
It actually looked kind of. It looked almost like the first Tomb Raider games.
Oh jeez. Okay.
And I can't remember if they said it was a turn-based thing or.
I think it's
whatever
like a turn or a kind of like MOBA
or
feel or
like
something.
Spend points to move and all this, or aim and all that stuff, whatever. I mean, if it's free, I'll check it out. If you gotta pay for it, I'm not getting it because I only play free shit.
All right, so the other big one that You can probably hear my boner from here again.
Nasty. Final Fantasy VII Remake. This was my first Final Fantasy game. It's not my favorite, but it was my first, so it does have this special place in my heart.
You never forget your first.
Never forget.
What is your favorite?
10.
Okay, anyway.
You know.
Okay, curious.
But that's also because that's the only other one.
My first one was 10.
I liked 10.
And my friend told me all about 7, which is why when this remake comes out, I'm most likely going to get and play it. Because I never played 7.
7 was a 3-disc PS1 game.
Yep.
And yeah.
I just found my PS1.
Okay. Chris has video.
We have video if you'd like to see it.
Please.
Yes.
Here, and here's a trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Long ago, we looked upon a foreboding sky. The memory of the star that threatened all burns eternal in our hearts. In its wake came an age of silence. Yet with each fond remembrance, we knew those encountered were not forgotten. That someday we would see them again. Perhaps it was no more than wishful thinking. But after the long calm, there are now the beginnings of a stir. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Look, I said this during the break. When I was in Navy A school, which was in the middle of nowhere, damn it, PlayStation and Final Fantasy VII kept me sane. Okay.
And something that was announced was that, you know, if you remember this game, there were a lot. It was a pretty serious game, but it also had just a lot of like really campy, fun things that seemed to come out of nowhere. But they were great. And they've already said be sure to look out for them because they will still be there. Including, and they used a picture for this, and it was my favorite part of the game. I have a specific save file so I can keep playing this mission. And that is where you have to infiltrate the house with the creepy dude, and you have to dress up Cloud like a girl.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she went in depth into this thing.
Yeah. If you get,
I'm not liking this part.
Loves her cross-dressing.
If you get there's all kinds of stuff to do with it, but if you get the right dress, the right tiara, the right colored wig, get makeup, you can get picked to be his confidant for the night, and then Cloud just kind of like, oh, hell no, and just rips the dress off, and oh, look, he's got a cool giant-ass sword somehow hidden in this dress. I just want
He tucked quite well.
Out of nowhere.
He just tucked it well.
He hid it in his mangina.
Also, Vincent and Sid. The only thing I'm worried about, okay, I do have to say one thing I'm worried about with this. I didn't like the English dub for Advent Children, especially for Sid, because I don't like the voice actor they got. Like, I just don't like that voice for him. I'm a little nervous if there will be voice acting in this game, because I don't want to hear my baby sound like a crazy idiot.
Your baby.
Mm.
Sid and Vincent were my favorites. Mostly Sid, though, because he was awesome.
I almost threw her out. Look, I almost threw her out of the car on 635 because she's like complaining about the voices from Advent Children. I loved Advent Children, and the voices were just fine. Okay, Sid sounded like a pirate, which is exactly what he should have sounded.
He sounded like a backwoods hick. I grew up around that. I don't want to hear it in my video game.
Well, that's me.
I like Sid's voice. I like Vincent's voice, especially it was voiced by Steve Bloom.
Vincent was fine. Vincent was fine.
I unlocked the door and I was like, It would be murder if I threw her out at 7 miles
Okay,
per hour.
allow me to say again. Vincent's was fun. I just don't. I didn't like Sid's. Stop making him a country kick.
Sid's was fun.
I liked Advent Children. That was a good movie.
I loved Advent Children.
It wasn't. I didn't say the movie was bad.
It's awesome.
So
I'm just saying I didn't like Sid's voice. End
I
of
don't know
story.
why we started this with. Why did we start it with this one instead of this one?
Because that's the order they showed it in, and that's how I wrote it down.
Yes.
So do it like that.
Do it like that.
This is better covered by you, please.
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts Unchained. I actually didn't watch anything for it because I really didn't care because I don't like the offshoot games.
Well, Unchained is an iOS Android game, so it may possibly be free, a
True.
freemium game. So.
Yeah, more like it's gonna be free.
You know what? Depending on the price, I might give it a shot because it's Kingdom Hearts. Now, this one, I have been hearing stuff about this one since about a year or two after the Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, which was almost 10 years ago.
You looked it up. It said 2005, right?
2005 was when it came out.
2005. Really, we were talking about this in the car.
Yep. Kingdom Hearts 3. We finally have a trailer for it, and it looks really cool. But with Jason's game, until I have it in my hand, you're fucking lying to me. They have been teasing the hell out of this for years. It even said something about, or one of the articles I read even said that they teased this back in 2013 too. Come on. Until I have it in my hand, I don't believe it. It still looks cool, and I want it. I've been wanting it. They've had my money on reserve for almost 10 years. They just need to give it to me.
All right, so we do have a video
Sorry,
for this,
Boss.
though.
We need to call games like these like the pole stroking game or the bean flicker game.
My God, what the? Okay, so
You know, you're just waiting for it to
so
happen.
anyway, let's take a look at Kingdom Hearts 3.
The family-friendly game.
Shit, man.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Yeah, the Master's favorite story. So, you know the Lost Masters. They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. You can drop the facade. On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. The future, it's already been written. Who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. There's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
I take my contracts on Fridays.
All right, so looks awesome. However, we only know that the world of Tangled is going to be there. We don't know about any other worlds.
Seeing Disney's pulled a ton of licenses, I would assume they might want to dig into those. Hopefully they will. We're not sure yet.
You know what would be really, really cool?
What?
Okay, so everyone knows about the stupid fucking gummy ships. I hate the gummy ships. I'm sorry. I hate building them. But what if instead of the gummy ships we had TIE fighters to get from world to world?
I kind of like the gummy ship mini games. I did.
You could have those, but now with TIE fighters.
It'd probably be X-wings.
X-Wing, I don't give a shit.
I don't see a reason
Star
why
Wars.
we would not have Star
Your
Wars.
co-pilot could be Han Solo.
Oh, you
I
will.
haven't played Kingdom Hearts since the very first one, and that was probably about a half an hour. So
You probably haven't played it in at least 10 years.
No, it's going to be longer
Probably
than that.
won't play this one for at least 10
Okay, if
years.
it was the first Kingdom Hearts, that came out before, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Right.
And Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2005.
That was PlayStation 2, yeah.
yeah, it's not like the whole time warp thing.
Actually,
that
yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 was
Microsoft with
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, it was.
Xbox
See, you guys have been
360
teasing this
and
since
one.
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 3 made it through its run with no Kingdom Hearts game.
Exactly. Well, except for remakes,
Well,
but
yeah.
I don't count those.
All right, so World of Final Fantasy. What am I looking at here?
Cute, cheeky things running around and it looks adorable.
I like
Pretty
chibi.
much.
I like chibi Final Fantasy though.
I really didn't look into a whole lot of stuff about this. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, World of Final
All right,
Fantasy.
all right. So Hitman.
Hitman. Oh my
Holy
God.
crap.
Okay. So I started playing Hitman, God knows how long ago, because I love killing.
Killing.
Crazily.
We killing.
I love the circle. I love killing.
Killing.
If I didn't join the Marines, I'd be a contract killer. But anyway,
July 18,
Hitman's great.
2015.
I got
I love killing.
Absolution. They just released everything on PlayStation Plus. Got the whole freaking shebang. And this one, they have the same contract thing they had it in Absolution, but however, they give you a time limit. So, like I was telling these guys here just a little while ago, if you take a contract and you have 24 hours to do it in, that's real time.
That's not in-game time.
Yeah, you take the contract, you turn the machine off, your time's still going. If you do not kill this person within the contract time, yeah, you don't fulfill the contract. And also, that contract is gone. That person is gone forever. At least that's what they say. So,
Better not fuck up.
yeah. If you don't work on weekends, take your contract on Friday. That's all I'm saying. As far as the gameplay, all it showed was cinematics. We haven't seen any real gameplay yet, so still waiting for that. I'll keep looking around. If you want to, I don't know, don't care. I'm going to be looking for it. If you want to play the game, you look for it too. Everyone else? Anybody?
I'm excited about it.
It's not my kind of thing. Sounds cool though.
Killing.
Star Ocean Integrity and Faithfulness.
I know nothing about this game. That's up to you.
Star Ocean series it's been a hit for the for Square Enix. This is going, I would say, more traditional JRPG in its vein. It's a fun game. I played the previous ones, but I don't know. I'm kind of out on JRPGs for the time being. I don't know. I've gotten too spoiled by BioWare games.
Okay. Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
I'm sorry, Deus Ex. I said Deuce, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
The Deuce?
Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now,
Now is this about Mankind and Dude Love and Cactus Jack and all three of his personalities?
Here, polish that.
This is the Deus Ex series is awesome. I love this one. This is more pitting humans against the robots, which this is what we don't want to happen. Okay?
Yeah, well, the character from the other one,
I can't remember his name off the top of my
Human
head.
Evolve, Evolution. The first, well, not the first.
What is his name?
Alex something.
Alex Denton. Is it Alex Denton?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Go ahead. Keep
Someone in
going.
the room. Whatever. Yeah.
Buffy.
I didn't finish that first one. I got to a certain point and the boss kept kicking my ass, so I couldn't finish it. But it seems that he leaves the corporation that he was with and works for someone else, but he's kind of a double agent. And there's this whole thing about mankind against the machines, and he's like the middleman trying to stop this war that's about to start. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I'll probably get it. I don't know. I mean, since I haven't finished the first one.
JC did.
JC Denton.
Right. Okay.
I'm sort of.
I don't know. It looks good. I know we covered it once on the recap. It's something I'm willing to try out. So anyway, that is pretty much everything that we could find to cover from E3.
Almost everything.
Yeah, we got more coming next week in some videos Matt's bringing back.
Yeah,
I did want.
We are sorry that we did not have enough Nintendo stuff for you guys. I know there may be some Nintendo fans out there, but we just weren't. I just wasn't impressed by it.
I wasn't either.
I was at least impressed by the Earthbound part because it's something that it's a fandom that hasn't had anything in a long time since the GBA.
Yeah,
that's really for the hardcores.
Right? For us, it was Star Fox, and after that it was. I can go make a sandwich now. What did you have, PC?
I was disappointed in the lack of WWE 2K16 news.
We know what's coming.
We only got 6 roster members. That's all they did was give us. We knew they were going to be in there.
BC.
Yeah.
BC. SDCC.
SDCC.
Yes. That's probably that's usually when they do that.
I want to toss in one quick title that's getting a little bit of buzz. It's going to be out this fall. Lego Dimensions. I'm picking that up.
I like the look of Lego Dimensions.
I like the fact that you're going to be able to use the same base system for the next 3 years, according to the developer. You're not going to have to go buy them like you're doing with like Star Wars, with Infinity or was it Skylancers?
Wait, what's Lego Dimensions?
Lego Dimensions is their attempt at the figure games. You know how you have the Disney Infinities, the little QR chips.
Yes, you got it.
We're trying to do some work here. Anywho, so basically, it's basically collector figures. So you'll be able to mix in, say, Batman and Homer Simpson, or Scooby Doo and the Doctor. Which, by the way, they are coming with a Doctor Who set.
Yeah, that's cool. I heard about the Doctor Who thing, but I didn't know it was a figure based.
Yeah, it's a little figure with a chip in it.
Now, is this as a video game?
Yep.
Shit. Oh,
comes out in September.
I'll tell you what.
Yes. If it's a Lego license, it can be used.
I am insanely impressed with the company of Lego altogether. They are just killing on all platforms, from toys to movies to now video games.
Everything is
they've
true.
had one successful movie. Well, actually, no, I can't say that. They've had plenty of direct-to-DVD.
And they have an entire list of films coming out. So, yeah, E3.
All right, so we have pretty much covered it. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to end this show.
We got a brand new picks from the rack this week.
Quick picks from the rack real quick, and then we're going to come out and close this mother.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
Quick, move the table. It's Wednesday, it's New Comic Book Day, and you know how we do it around here. It's Picks from the Rack. And kicking off this week, we're starting with Old Man Logan #2. Now, I really enjoyed the series this was based off of, and I'm not that well vested in Secret Wars, I'll admit. However, Old Man Logan is a really good read, and it's him going through the universe. He's collided with the Secret Wars universe, and he's actually met some of the Age of Apocalypse X-Men now, and they're a little confused as to why he's there. This is actually getting pretty good because I know that we're not going to have a lot of X-Men or anything dealing with Wolverine in the upcoming months, so it's good to have this while we still got him. So go ahead and follow this one. This is definitely one I will be checking out. And of course, one of my favorite writers is on it, Gail Simone, Secret Six #3 from DC Comics. Now, the Secret Six is pretty much the most dysfunctional super team you can find out there. With Catman and Styx and Big Shot, they're just a wacky bunch, and they're living in a house like a sick, perverted Brady Bunch casting. No, really, it's really perverted. As you can see, the cover is censored due to a couch incident that happened. Look, pick this up because Gail Simone is massively talented, and I'm actually loving the artwork in this book too. Secret Six #3. Now, once again, like I said, I was not on board for everything with Secret Wars. I'm glad to see a little bit of the old universe with Miss Marvel #16. Now, I thought this book was done as Secret Wars started, but we're seeing the falling apart of Kamala's world from her point of view, kind of like before Doom took over. I like it, and it kind of breaks my heart to see her going through this. I really like this character, and if there's a couple that I really want to come back after Secret Wars, and Kamala is great. Also, there will be another issue of this, and it has her teaming up with a very familiar hero. Also from DC this week, Black Canary #1. Now, I bash on DC a lot, but they seem to be doing this renaissance with their female characters lately. And I really like Black Canaries. We're seeing Dina kind of in Burnside. We saw her in the Batgirl comic books, and she's rejoined up with a band. We're seeing a different side of her. I like this character. There's a lot going on. Although there is this whole aspect of things coming to them, no matter where they are, even if they try to live a normal life, that it kind of annoys me, but I think I can get along with this book. It's a good side of Dina, and we see a very violent side of her, more so than her DC Comics appearance. More almost of the line where Jim Lee was drawing and it had Dina Lance in it as Black Canary. I like this violent side of her, and I also like her rocking out. So she's pretty much your average rock star. And for all you people out there that are fans of the Mad Max Fury Road movie, you're going to want to pick up this from Vertigo Comics, Mad Max Fury Road Furiosa. This is pretty much a prequel to Mad Max. We actually see what sparked the whole incident with Furiosa, and I don't want to spoil too much from it. But if you've seen the movie, this takes place right before the movie starts. So this is really worth picking up, and at $4.99 it better be, because this is an expensive comic. However, it was very good. It was good to see the character before she met up with Max and some of the other stuff in the town. It's pretty good. You need to pick this one up. If you liked Fury Road, go get this one this week. Well, that's it from me, guys. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more videos from SCNS Live. Check out the show Thursday live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.
We stabbing white bitches up here.
Guys, we're back on.
What?
I mean,
I was taking a nap, though.
how you doing?
Am I in the shot?
No.
Okay.
Am I in the shot?
Not anymore, you're not.
Oh.
Get up, come on.
I'm
All right, guys, that has been our show. Thank you for coming to our E3 recap. Of course, we want you to follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/SCNS Live. Everybody scoot over. Scoot over. BC,
No.
scoot over.
Scoot over, baby.
Scoot over. Scoot over.
No.
I'll lift my shirt.
I'm Jason. I gotta be in the middle of the camera. I gotta be the man. Fuck all y'all bitches. Move!
Anyway, thanks for joining us. That was our E3 recap. We got some videos coming next week that Matt shot at E3. Anyway. Thank you, Matt, for going out to E3 and leaving the rest of us behind. You son of a bitch. Please stop doing that. Anyway.
Make sure you check us all out on all the social medias you can. You can find SCNS on Twitter, on Facebook, right here on YouTube. Share the show. Do everything you can.
I'm actually impressed. That was actually pretty good.
Hey,
wow.
That's what I do.
Of course, follow BC on social media.
That's right. You can get me at RealJackassBC, which you can find links to all my social media, whether it's Instagram, Periscope, Snapchat, Twitter, everything. I'm on there.
You can find me on Instagram at Koro, Koro, _the_HawkGal. You can find me on Twitter at Hawk's Perch, but I don't post on there, so no use in that.
If you want to find me, you will.
Follow me on Instagram at JasonTheX and on Twitter at JasonTheX. Also, make sure you check out the Father Gamer podcast who released. They're going to have some great podcasts coming from E3. And check out Cinelinks.com for all your news, reviews, editorials, and more. Keep it on Cinelinks.com. We had a lot of E3 coverage on there this week.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
A lot of E3 coverage.
So there will be more.
And check out some more reaction videos from Fallout. I think I only did one this time around, but I'll do more. So, anyway, the next big event is the road to San Diego Comic-Con, and
Hell yeah.
we got a lot coming up with that. You've got to see the emails coming in for us. Anyway, we're done. We will see you guys next week. Matt will be back. But from all of us, until next time, keep on nerding.
Guy, lady.